Hey guys, it's Viger, and I have seriously been putting this one off way longer than what was absolutely freaking necessary, which is needless to say, unacceptable on my part. I've heard nothing but good things about this. I've heard it's freaking hilarious, and I will be the judge, jury, and executioner. I'm not even going to finish that statement because I'm terrible at that. So with all of that being said then, or at least stumbled and bumbled my way to at least that point, we are going to be reacting. God, I am bad at words right now all of a sudden. We are going to be reacting to the pilot episode for the new indie show, Ramshackle. And I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this, but judging by the warning, it's going to be interesting. So with all of that being said then, let's.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Is this it?
We're looking for beans, not spleens.
Oh.
I don't understand. It was in our bean corner last night.
Maybe you accidentally threw them out?
Hey,
We have our designated bean corner right there.
beans, especially not one that's 8 ounces of pure hickory smoked bliss. If we can't find it by tonight,
God, you were finding.
starve. Stone, stop crying. It's not even noon yet.
That wasn't me.
Oh, jeez.
What is that?
I don't know. Some kind of
Find anything in the garbage.
That's a baby, dummy.
Well, she wasn't wrong.
Aw, did someone abandon you here? Typical Ramshackle, huh?
So now what? Do we throw it back in the trash?
and keep looking for those beans.
What? No!
No, absolutely
This baby's a
freaking not.
precious gift from Mother Nature, and he's all alone in the world with no one to take care of him.
What
Yeah.
about the orphanage?
Stone, what the fuck? Everyone knows the orphanage is no place for a kid. How about we just...
Depends on your show.
I
A
don't...
new member means a new best friend. What should we name him?
maybe something like, Maggot?
Maggot.
Cause he looks like one, doesn't he?
I see it.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not
You were
wrong.
gambling? Any bank heist or fraud experience?
Oh, we can teach him the old slick and slide.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking and drinking, and who knows how old that kid is.
Smell of piss and opportunity. Entertainment Square is where all the loot bags hang out. Look at them all. Riching. Ritually. Anyway, today's skip is gonna show you how we get the money from their pockets into ours.
It's gonna be trial by fire, buddy. I hope you're ready.
You got this. Now go eat the rich. Frickin' devour them, dude.
Vinny, do you remember how we didn't make enough from pickpocketing last week, so we had to eat shoes?
The shoes weren't that bad. They tasted like all the other shoes I've had.
No, I mean, how the hell are we gonna raise a baby if we can't even take care of ourselves?
That's a very
You
good
were
question.
wearing shoes too, remember? Me and Skip found you sopping wet from the rain. You looked so dumb. Anyway, Maggot's part of our crew now. Losers like us. We're all we've got on this bitch of an earth, so
Yeah.
we gotta stick together.
Look out for each other.
And then you just do the worm. Or, I guess in your case, the maggot. There you
He
go.
picks up quickly.
Nice job. Aw, don't worry. I believe in you. And if you ever need help, the three of us will always be there to back you up. Got it?
Very comprehensible baby.
Alright, that's our signal. Let's bounce.
Yeah, I replaced all her playtime with extra pageant rehearsal, so there's no way Bailey's gonna lose this year.
That sucks.
Ugh, how dreadful. Another disgusting scrap, falling into drugs and homelessness at such a young age.
Yeah, because that's exactly what's going on.
Bailey, a future sweetheart, does not touch the poor. And don't smile so much. You'll ruin your makeup.
You know, letting your kid express themselves is actually quite healthy for their development.
Exactly.
As if I take parenting advice from a bunch of scraps. Oh my god! Police!
Skip!
I'm sorry, I had to.
I had to help.
Shit! Someone shut this broad up!
That took a turn.
Wow.
Well, fuck me. That's a true scrap if I...
Okay, that took a
You
turn.
really have a certain Genie says caw, you know that?
Hey, welcome to the team.
And we're just gonna ignore that? We're just gonna ignore that the baby just ate a person?
Maggot, that was amazing! You literally ate the rich. Like, who even does that?
Alright, I hate to be that guy, but if we don't come up with something else, we're probably gonna have shoes for dinner again.
At least the baby doesn't need to worry about eating.
Oh, you stupid piece of paper! Attacking our fetus friend like that?
Just who do you think you are? Oh, hey, it's an invite for Ramshackle's next top sweetheart.
A stupid baby pageant they do every year.
Yeah, it's really overrated.
Well, gee, I wonder who they're going to
winner gets
put in there.
$10? That's enough for groceries, Vinny's rabies shots, and a new can of beans.
Dang, you wanna try winning? That's pretty ballsy.
It's a rich people only event.
I like the way you think, you little poop goblin.
I don't know what he said.
Welcome to the 35th annual edition of Ramshackle's Next Top Sweetheart, where the most perfect and talented infant will be selected to be the face on every ad, every movie, every cereal box. A life of fame and celebrity status.
Capitalism.
$10 awaits.
Child exploitation.
Will you be Ramshackle's Next Sweetheart? We'll find
Sure,
out
that's what that
today.
baby said.
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
Gotta get the best spot for our bougie little boy.
Before we get to the epicest, most hypest pageant of the year, let's have a word from our sponsors. Ramshackle's Next Top Sweetheart is sponsored by Hicks Hickory Smoked Beans. Get it tonight, or else you'll starve.
True.
All right, we've got some fierce competition this year. First up is reigning champion Taylor, who can do a backflip, but only when you're not looking.
True.
Honey, your bow is crooked! I'm gonna have to disown you once this is over.
Also got Jaden from the Braden family, who can perform...
One in his 7th years
only
old.
with
Okay.
himself.
Jaden, don't you dare tarnish the Braden name, or else it's off to the void with you.
Man, these loot bags are brutal.
Ugh.
Next up is... Maggot? Am I reading that right?
It's just laying there.
You three think you're going to win? Let me ask you something.
Well, when Maggot
Don't
eats the
forget your
competition,
baby to stick to a strict diet and train 8 to 2 hours a day for this pageant.
I don't think that adds up.
I didn't think so. Next time you talk about winning, you better think twice.
You're not gonna believe this, folks! Maggot is doing the worm! No, the maggot! Yo, that's it! Even the judges' minds are blown!
Damn!
Literally! We all know no one's gonna top that, so who gives a damn about the rest of the contestants?
True.
The winner of the 35th annual edition of Ramshackle's Next Top Sweetheart is... Maggot!
Well, simply put,
My baby should have won, not that flaccid potato sack.
Smile. Let's get your good side, honey.
oh no.
Copper from the inside press. Are you still breastfeeding?
Oh,
So,
no.
Consider that a drinking cup.
He cheated. Round on my things. Hey, Tam.
Maggot!
Oh, shit.
It's okay, little buddy. We're here for you.
Hey, can we just take our money and go?
Oh, no can do. That's just the life of a sweetheart. We've got interviews lined up with the Grapevine and the Gossip Gazette.
Come on, can't you see that our buddy's upset? Please, just chill out.
You know what? Screw you loot bags and your fancy garbage. Maybe if you lived on the streets too, you'd... I don't know, empathize with people?
True. Too bad they're
You're
too
from
rich.
The streets? You're all scraps?
Shocker.
You're not allowed to be here. Go back to your slums.
I want to speak to you.
Ooh, it's this town full of Karens.
Why does this shit always happen to us?
Because you're the protagonist.
Call us scraps. Skip, take Maggot and get him somewhere safe.
Okay.
All right. You want the manager? Well, guess what? I am the manager.
Just beat the ever-living crap out of all of them. Oh, now the sheath is off. Damn. Just getting unnecessarily violent, but I'm all for it.
Want to hear some folk in the alternative?
No.
No? Okay.
Just waiting for the baby to eat somebody again. Now that I know that power is there, it's just a matter of time before somebody else becomes the next meal. Well, I like that smoke effect that he did there.
Listen up, motherfuckers. Maggot's running with us now. That means he'll never get to lay a finger on him.
Maggot?
What is this kid?
Damn. They really do grow up fast.
That's all you gotta say about that guy?
Greetings, humanity. I am a being of divine nature.
Oh, really now?
The worthiness of man's morality. I came to you disguised as a vulnerable infant seeking refuge, and I leave enlightened. My eyes opened to Ramshackle's true nature, that which I deem unworthy.
Yeah.
You are a town sunken to the depths of depravity, lavishing in its gluttony and wearing its greed with pride.
Uh-huh.
As for you, my dear benefactors, though you too are flawed, and God forbid you three reproduce, your hearts be kind and well-intentioned.
Yeah.
Your bonds of friendship are strong, and the time I spent with you three mortals left me with a deep sense of belonging and purpose. As such, the name Maggot you have bestowed upon me will always have a warm place in my heart. For the milk of your kindness, I bestow upon you 3 cents and an 8-ounce can of hickory smoked beans.
Oh, that's it?
Now I must depart, for I have completed my mission.
Maggot! I'm so glad we met! We'll never forget you!
Likewise, Skip. Likewise.
Hey man, once a scrap, always a scrap. Come visit the slum alleys whenever you pass by.
This one's for you.
Thank you kindly, little ones. Ah, yes. One final thing to address.
That being...
Divine judgment.
Oh!
Farewell, mortals. Live
Thinned
long
the population a little bit there, okay.
prosper.
Bye, Maggot!
Bye, Maggot.
See you later! I'm really gonna miss the guy.
Yeah, now I'm stuck with you two idiots again.
Hey, didn't they say something about beans?
Beans!
Interesting. Needless to say, that is quite the show. Did not expect it in any way, shape, or form to be going in the direction that it did, but I'm not gonna say no to it. Most certainly now it's on my radar permanently. Putting it right up there with the Helliverse, All Glitch Productions, Lackadaisy as well. Putting it right up there, and I'll be keeping a very close eye on exactly where this is going to be going. Because like a good SMG4 episode, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this thing. And to try and figure out where it's going to be going is a fool's endeavor, so curious to see where they will go with this. Now that they basically killed the entire population of the city, and the baby just ascended. So that's interesting to say the least. Who knows where it will go? And if anybody thinks they know where it's gonna go, you're a big fat stinking liar. Because nobody should know where it's gonna go. But that's it for this video. On to the plugs. Check out Zeddyzi's channel for any future episodes of Ramshackle going forward. I sure as hell hope I pronounced your name correctly there, my guy. Please correct me somehow, some way, if I did in fact get it wrong. Needless to say, I'm curious to see where that show is going to go, and we will just have to keep our eyes peeled. I don't really know much else to say, because what else can I expect from something as insane as that? But we're all here for it regardless. Check out PUCL Podcast and meet a bunch of wonderful individuals, talk about all things Pokemon. Now that Scarlet and Violet are out in their entirety and Legends ZA is on its way, we have way too much stuff to talk about. Follow me on X, follow me on Twitch, check out the Discord, and that is it. And with that being said, I will see you guys when I see you guys, and as always, toodles.